Hey, what's up? How are you, Q? Glad it's Friday. Same. Yeah, I had to send that to you on Instagram. I know that she's your favorite from that group. I was like, they have their own. Yeah, it's cool. They went to the zoo. All right. We should be good to go. Just want to double check that my TV is ready to go. All promos are done. It's called being a freelancer. Oh, people just don't understand. Yep. Everything's good there. What's up, everybody? We are back on. Oh, wow. That was before we went live. Thanks for the follow. Rana Snore 90. I just saw that. From like today? Like 19 minutes before my stream?
My parents always say, no matter how busy life gets, you should
Very cool,
always
though.
sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry. What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all.
Anyways, we're back on Genshin Impact. I'm a little low energy today. I missed you guys. I missed you guys. Not see you guys on Tuesday. Sucked. But I was at a K-pop concert. My first K-pop concert. That was fun. And then I didn't get to see you guys on Thursday because there was a charity stream with Taryn and Jose. So yeah, I miss you guys. But it's been a very tired week. Or tiring week. So I'm a little bit low energy, but overall I'm good. Hope you guys are good too. Hope you guys had a good week. Pumped for the weekend. I know my weekend will be doing a couple of things to kind of get myself ahead. Any time to do that, beneficial. Is there another event? You sound a bit soft. Don't tell me I sound soft. You toughen up. My mic was spun the other way. So feel it's a little bit better? No, I know. You wimp! You sound a little bit soft. Oh, I get it. I really wish... You guys see it? I really wish there was a way for me to not let it swing. Here, I'm showing you right now. You're dang right. Soft. Or not soft, jail. I wish there was a way to tighten it so it doesn't do that. But I have tried all the knobs and such, and it still just spins, and I hate it. Because it's something that I literally have to deal with every single time I'm having a meeting. Every single time that I'm recording. Every single time that I'm streaming. Is this thing just swings left, right. And you're just like, nice. Nice. Maybe I should put like strings on it that attach to the pop filter. So it doesn't move anywhere. I don't know. But thank you for letting me know. So I bump into it with my shoulder. Sometimes, like, when I'm just swinging it around. Craziness. Are you trying to catch up right now? Yeah. This is... this system trying to catch up to where it was on the last one. We're going to be working on that event today. Even though you can see in the bottom left there with popularity GIF, I'm already beating the event of 1,300 over 1,000. I want to like fully make sure I get all of the currency from there. There should be nothing here as well. This one should be done. For all the Hoyo games, I really wish they had a system that would be able to tell account-wise what you've completed and what you've not completed. Well, so we do actually have another event today. All right, cool. Because that'd be nice. Instead of it making it system-wise, it'd be nice if it was account-wise. That way, when you get onto your other system, whether it be your phone, your laptop, or your gaming console, you're not having to try to get rid of all these exclamation points for no reason. That makes me I feel bad for making the title of the stream here for a short time, because I actually thought we were going to be on Genshin for a very short time, because there's no, well, aside from this event, there's no story right now. I'm kind of stuck waiting. And I finished basically most of the event that I was talking about before. So I was going to do the remainder about that, getting some more Mora, And then we were going to pop over to some Zenless, but it looks like potentially the whole stream is going to be taken up by whatever this is. Oh, look, it's Barbara. Is it not Kaching? That's not Kaching. What's the girl's name on the left side? Behind this girl. On the little plaque there, what's her name? It's not Kaching. If anybody knows, that's cool. If not, that's cool. Do you know what I'm talking about, right? The one that's on the spinny top? Can't remember? Okay, cool. Then I'm not the only person. That's great. I do have her, so after these people stop talking, we'll go and make ourselves feel bad for forgetting. Oh, so I was actually close. Kachina. Not Kaching, but Kachina. Cool. Thank you. Like the idea of having Netlanese and Fontanian people together is like, at least that's what they think it is. It's not to me. Sure. It is Kachina, yeah. Right. Thank you for the bit donation. I did set up the sound properly today. So I did hear that clear as day. Thank you, thank you. No, I didn't think you were lying. It's just more of like confirmation that you were right. Did you just think of it or did you go look? Google is our friend to a certain degree, but I agree. About some when I was at the concert on Tuesday, my hands were really dry, as you guys already know about that, but I didn't bring any moisturizer with me, so I had to go to a grocery store to get some, and it was expensive. It was expensive because it was a small amount or a smaller bottle, but very high quality. Very, very, very high quality. Model drink? What is a model? A miniature bottle. Let's call it that. Model drink is a miniature bottle. And well-intentioned Relay. That's very ironic for a bot name. Well intentioned. That's hilarious. Thank you very much, Q. I appreciate that. But yeah, this cream's been doing very well. That's me. That's me, Paimon. I just sway to the beat. It's funny, like when I was at that concert, there was everybody dancing, but I don't. It's either a mixture of I don't know how to dance. It's mainly that. It's mainly I don't know how to dance, and because I don't know how to dance, I don't dance because I'm worried what people are gonna think of me because I don't know how to dance, and so and then I just end up getting nervous and then don't try. Right. So I ended up standing there stoically, shaking my light stick because at least I know how to shake a light stick. Actually, that could be argued as well. I know how to do this. As if I'm like a performer in the Nutcracker and my instrument is the sleigh bells. I am very good. I'm assuming we're not going to get the opportunity to do all of these. I have a feeling it's going to be probably like do one and then wait 4 hours or something like that. Yeah, let's calibrate. Oh, we get to dance as a Saurian? That's adorable. I don't fully understand that one. So that one I don't really fully understand. It's the trigger one that's hard. So that might actually give me some problems, but let's hopefully we can make it through. Oh, I was restarting the tutorial. No, I don't want to do the tutorial. My bad. I pressed A. My bad. Yeah, so this is going to be based upon around 4,000. Let's party!
Over here, the camera's rolling. Ah, it took it at the end for me. Corvo? My name's Corvo. That's me. I'm the one that dropped the pupa. I hate it here. Humans are stupid. Yeah. It's funny. So we can only play it one more time. Okay, that's fair. And then we'll go back and do the other one. And then we'll see. I'm gonna switch my my daily stuff to Inazuma again and see if those RNG ones will come through. They obviously won't come through today, but I want to see if I can at least switch it today and see what happens. And then we'll go to some domains. Nice. My Amazon package is here. That's cool. That means I have new toothbrushes, some ant traps because I'm having some issues with ants, and and magnesium gummies. Let's get this dance party Oh, good adult stuff. So my name's Kira, but in the top left corner, someone's name is Kura. We're literally the same name, except off by one letter. That's creepy. Kura. Kira. Kira's better. We all agree it. We all agree in here it's better. Kura is imposture. Okay, 70 Primo Gems. Not bad. Not bad. So we have to wait. One day and 9 hours. So that would be Sunday? Sunday is the next time I can do this? That's rough. But we'll bounce over to here. See what other stuff we could do. Rating! Hey, what's up, Aura? How's it going? How's your week? Ready for the weekend? What were you playing? What's up? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. So yeah, so we are going to collect 3 different rampaging creatures in the Operation Deep Dive treasure. Good, good. And yourself? Yourself? Literally creating my own echo. I don't even know why. Okay, so what we're going to do is, to make it easier, because we're going to have to deal with a rampaging creature, which means we're going to have to turn pollution on immediately. So we're going to go with the first area. Well, I think we only need to grab 1 or 2 rampaging creatures. We'll grab those, send them back into the tank. Capiche! Should be the one that we need. Good, just got done playing Where Winds Meet, but I do play Genshin and Wuthering Waves. I started playing Where Winds Meet, I'm like literally at the beginning of the game, so nothing impressive. But yeah, I play a lot of Genshin, and we started Wuthering Waves here on the channel, not this Friday, but last Friday and Monday. Where we play all gacha games basically on a rotation basis. So we got this week is Genshin, then Zenless, then Honkai Star Rail, Honkai Impact 3rd, Arc Knights Enfield, NTE Neverness to Everness, and then Wuthering Waves was the new one that just got added. Sometimes it's hard for my brain to keep up, so I do have it written down in a spreadsheet. And then on Fridays we do polls as well. So today is going to be playing here on Genshin, but we're going to jump over to Honkai Star Rail roughly around the 8:50 mark, so we can do polls for the week. But welcome. Just started yesterday. Okay, cool. So then we're in the same boat. That's awesome. How you liking the game so far? And the weekend could not come faster, honestly. Very fun. I agree. I'm enjoying it as well. It's nice to not have, hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're definitely welcome here. Let's find that ship so we can get out of here, because we already got the rampaging creatures that we needed, so we can get out of here. But thank you so much for the follow. How was your stream? How'd your stream go? Do you stream often? Or are you someone that just streams when you feel like it? Okay, so that should be... Okay, so that's finishing that. But 3 different branch changing. Operation Deep Dive Treasure. Oh, we need another one. Heck yeah, we have a channel in our Discord called Gotcha Central, and we've got. I always give this person praise, but they are constantly on top of all of the patched updates, the drip marketing. So anything, if you want to know anything that's coming down the pipe, this person, shout out to V-Star, will always make sure that you know absolutely everything that's going on, which is crazy. I don't know how this individual finds the energy to do so. The schedule is Monday through Friday around 5 p.m. PST, so 8. But today I streamed a little earlier. Nice. Nice. Okay, well, I'll have to tune into your stream. I'm just going to take a screenshot of my... Because I'm using my phone for the chat. I don't have a second monitor. I'm going to take a screenshot, and I'm going to check out your stream. Monday through Friday. That's awesome. I'm off every single... So I basically stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday every week. Not Wednesday. And it's 7 p.m. Eastern. So that would be 4 p.m. PST. Yeah, so I'm off on Wednesdays. So I could definitely tune into your stream on Wednesdays. That's cool. Okay, so let's see. So we did that one. That didn't give us what we need. So let's go to a different one, and we'll try to get another rampaging creature. No problem. No problem. I'd shoot you with a follow if I wasn't streaming already. But I'll definitely check it out as soon as I'm done streaming. Okay, so that's one. Let's see if we can find just another random one. So that at least we're leaving here with 2 rampaging. These are normal. No, that's not rampaging at all. And we already grabbed those ones. Oh, really? It's got to be this one though. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I mean, I kind of need to kill you. But, yeah. Isn't it so nice? Though it does get to the point where you're like, at other times in the game, you're just like, really? I can only go swimming around, like, Fontaine? Why can't I go swimming around Mondstadt? I feel like once they added this in, they should have allowed you to go to other places and go into the water. But I'm assuming that's not an easy thing to do, so I understand. I only want the one creature. I don't even want them both. There's no point. I just need to get enough of these rampaging creatures It's pretty relaxing, I'm not gonna lie. I agree. Okay, well, I only wanted one, and we ended up going for all three. Okay, now let's head back to the ship. Is it up or down? It's down. There it is. Oh, like when did I first start streaming ever? Oh. I don't know if you want to say fortunately or unfortunately. That was definitely, that's got to be like maybe potentially 10 years ago. I've streamed before, but consistently streaming, I would say I've only been doing it for about 2 years, a year and a half. I've had different iterations of this organization that you see here called Ether. Like it used to be called Velocity at one point, where we did esports. I think I streamed very rarely at that time, and then we became Revolver Gaming Network, and that I streamed more consistently. But then once we had enough of a stream team, I kind of backed off when I dealt with more of the management aspect of the network. But now with this new iteration, Ether, I stream consistently. Obviously, it's like I said, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's kind of my like, I don't know, with everything that happens at work, like it's kind of my time where I can just kind of chill out. It's very relaxing to stream for me in comparison to the other stuff that I'm trying to do in this company. What about you though? When did you start streaming? Oh, perfect. Oh, nice. We actually completed off 2 areas for that. That's good. Okay, so phase 1's done there. Phase 2 is done. Phase 3. So now we're going to go complete main commission business benchmark 8.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard.
Do we have the ability to fish? No, we do not have the 4 or 5 months ago, I think. Right on. I can totally understand that. That's cool. You enjoying it so far?
Weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right.
Everything that you see that has been built so far, like I was talking before with multiple iterations of this company, is being built collectively or collaboratively, I guess is the best way of saying it, right? Where we have a bunch of individuals coming together, you know, doing 1 stream or 2 streams here. We build up the channel. We use this channel also to promote their channels as well, their personal channels as well. So we build it that way, and then all of the proceeds from money that's made here on this channel, it usually goes back to the streamers. But if you ever want like feedback, tips, I'm not even saying that I'm like someone that truly knows what I'm doing, but by all means. And then also the Discord that Q was talking about, by all means, go in there and promote your stream. There's 400 in there right now, and we're always trying to build and add new communities in there, and so feel free to promote as you see fit. Being a bit of a struggle, yeah. It's really hard to get noticed at some point.
My parents always say,
especially when you're trying to get into like the affiliate
you should always
side.
sit down and enjoy a proper meal when you get hungry.
Thank
what
you.
I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all down, take a deep breath, and wolf it down in one go. That way, I get to eat my fill without wasting too much time.
Thanks, Vanessa. I appreciate that. Anyways, what I was saying, it's kind of hard, yeah, to get into the affiliate side, right? It's all like a certain amount of hours you got to get, with the standard amount of viewers you have to get, all of that type of stuff, and then trying to get to partner level, which we have not gotten there yet either. is definitely something that's struggling as well to get up to. That's why I just feel it's better to do things more in a collaborative state, but I do understand when people want to do things and build something by themselves. Totally understand, right? It's the same thing with like Discord. You can get to the point where you get like partnered with Discord, but again, that's trying to do that by yourself is really hard. So I'd rather do a collaborative approach to it. And that goes with any other thing like social medias and stuff like that. So totally understand the struggle. You are not, what you're talking about is not falling on deaf ears in any way, shape, or form. Every day I've been having one viewer. Well, let's see if we can try to change that then. Now that I know you're streaming, I can check you out. I just need the 25 followers and the 3 average viewers for 4 days. Yes, correct. Well, let's see if we can try to get you that 25 followers. Where are you at right now with your followers? Ooh, you're right there. You're right there. Okay, fair enough. Okay, cool. Yeah, after the stream, I'll check out your stuff, and then we'll see what we can do. What I look at it as is like we're basically both small creators, right? We got to stick together and figure this stuff out, right? And anything that that we can learn, heck, we can even share that in the Discord. Like anything that I learn about, like either a new trend or a new game that's really popular or whatever, I have no problem sharing that stuff in the Discord so we can try to build together, yeah? So I need to... Wait, what? How do I even... Oh, it's just money. Okay, cool. So that one's only money. And that one we also need to get a Leech Strike 7. Leech Strike 7? Oh, that's a fair amount. That's a fair amount. We're at a Leech Strike 6 right now. And we need to go get this one. So we... Water Zone 5. Okay, so let's go to Water Zone 5 then. And we'll work based upon that. Because if the other ones are just money-based, that's fine. You can just go here. We're definitely not going to have pollution. Heck no. Heck no. And then we will go there. Noise. Noise, 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 noise. YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Nice. How is YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram going? Obviously do it one at a time. So let's start. How is YouTube going? Tell me how YouTube is going. Hey man, that's pretty good though. The fact that you have literally the same amount on Twitch as you have on Instagram, it's a really good feat. You should be proud of yourself. There's a lot of people that, like, for example, they're just like, you know what, I really like live content, so I'll stick to like Twitch, Kick, right? Those ones. And then there are people like, I like recorded content, so I only like to like TikTok and YouTube. So the fact that your numbers are pretty consistent between the two, you should be proud of yourself. Good job. That one, do you have, like, I know you have a schedule on Twitch. Do you have a schedule for YouTube? Are you, like, consistent? Is it, like, every week I do a video on this day at this time? So for us, we post every Mondays and Fridays, and sometimes there's a bonus video on Wednesdays. That's at 10 a.m. Eastern. And that's on one of our YouTubes. Our other YouTube, which is our X-Vault YouTube, we do stream dumping. So we just basically take the VODs here from Twitch and we put them over on YouTube, and those are uploaded the very next day after they're live here. And they're usually in line with the same time as the stream. So for example, if I would stream, let's say 7 to 9, which is what I'm going to do today. This video, so this VOD for this video, for this stream, is going to be on tomorrow at 5 to 7. Actually, no, it will be also 7 till 9. 7 to 9 on Saturday. So that's a little bit different. Not good at editing? Okay, that's understandable. Which editing software are you currently using? Are you attacking me while I'm trying to explain things? Listen here. I'm trying to explain YouTube, and you're just attacking me for no reason. DaVinci Resolve. Okay. So, the individual that I have, which is my co-founder, he also does the videos that are on Mondays. He uses DaVinci Resolve, and it works pretty close. What I've been told is works pretty close to Adobe Adobe Premiere Pro, which is what I use. So that's pretty cool. For me, I would say start off simple, right? Try to get like an intro. Try to have like a bulk, right? Then try to have your outro. And then when you're starting out, try to, like, if you can, like, this is what I try to do, is I try to do everything in one take. And then as you progress, try to snip out a little bit more like the uhs and the ums, so you can get that nice and smooth. And try to stay below, my opinion, try to stay below the 20-minute mark. You could try to get it closer to the 10-minute mark. That's really going to help you out, because a lot of people's attention span, either way you say thankfully or unthankfully to TikTok, is a lot shorter, right? So if you do a video that's an hour, it's putting a lot more stress on you to make sure that those edits are really snappy. But if you do a lot more of a shorter video, you're more able to do like a more of a raw video. So definitely, that's what I would say. And then how is TikTok going? I did not want to have to deal with this guy. Record for 30 or 45 minutes and then try to chunk it down if you can. Obviously, if you have great content, like for example, like if something happens, don't just cut it out because you're just like, I really want to make it to, you know, X time. No, keep that in, but... You, like you're like a ninja. Where'd you go now? Ah! How are you staying? That's intense. You're supposed, every single time I hit him, he's supposed to actually, like, become visible. But he's not. It's starting. No! No way. Ah, okay. We gotta get out of here. We're losing stuff trying to deal with him. That's not gonna work. All I needed was one of the seals. Okay, let's head back to the surface. Unless you're still... Oh. Unless I can tap it out real quick. Now that I have a power. Okay, now that we have a power, we should be able to chunk down a lot quicker. Okay, we got the one. Okay, we're going to swap out some crap here. We don't need all this stuff. Not sure. I've been making good content. I don't know too much or how to make good content. I've just been doing like reactions to polls and a few guides, trying to make funny gameplay. Hey, that's amazing. Actually, the fact that you've already figured out that polls are really good content is awesome. That's good. That's good. As for the guides, that's great. Everybody likes to learn things and, you know, help people along. That's really good as well. And then funny gameplay clips. I think you're doing perfect. I don't even have any, like, feedback there. That one, again, is just going to come down for frequency or consistency, right? Because TikTok is all based upon how much you're pumping out, right? Like, I don't know if you've ever heard of this individual named Gary V. But he would basically say, like, you know, hey, how many times are you posting a day on TikTok? And if you're just like, well, I think I'm posting once, he'd be like, you need to do 10 times. Like, he'll always say something like that. And I'm not saying it has to be like that for sure, but frequency is obviously key, right? You definitely want to have quality content, and quality content's always good. But I think sometimes we end up chasing quality way too much, that we end up sacrificing the quantity, right? Instead of, like, for example, let's say you should be doing one piece of content every single day. We'll be like, yeah, but I want it to be really good. I want to make sure that I get the editing properly done. And instead of it being one content every day, now it's once every 2 weeks or every 1 week or 1.5 weeks, right? And it's just like, then you have that same process that's going on with every single video. And instead of you doing, again, that once a day, now you're getting to twice a month. And so I think it's better for you to go towards quantity rather than quality. And then as you have the quality in check, then start learning some things, whether it be go onto YouTube and, like, type in, like, editing for DaVinci Resolve, like, or going into, like, an AI platform, whether it be Gemini or ChatGPT, and be like, what is currently trending, or for, like, either edits or content or something, and get that feedback. And then try to start applying that after you have the quantity in there. That's my thought. Yes. And I know it seems like it's kind of like a boiled down, like something that everybody's going to say, or they're just like, keep pushing. You're just like, you didn't even give me advice. No, I really do truly mean this. I'm like, you got to be consistent, because there's times where, like, I don't know, like, there's times for me, there's times where, like, yeah, you'll get that one viewer and you're just like, geez, like, it's hard. It's hard to keep getting up and wanting to do it over and over and over again when you're having that one viewer. But then the one day it's like it hits that 2. And sometimes you might sit there and be like, well, that's just that, like, that one time that, like, it happened. And you're just like, no, but it's all based upon consistency. And then that 1 turns into a 2. And those 2 people like to come there consistently, and they talk and they interact with you. And as long as you're always interacting with them, people feel like they have a home or a place or community they can come to. And that 2 turns into a 3, into a 5, into a 10, into 100, right? And we're always looking at, like, people like Mr. Beast and like all like that, and we're just like, wow, the numbers you have. But they all started at 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, right? So that's my thought. Should I focus on YouTube right now? So when it comes to discoverability, which is your ability to be seen, you have 2 platforms that do a really good job at that. You have Twitch and you have TikTok. Their discoverability for those are so high. TikTok is phenomenal. So if you're going to, if I would say place focus, I would place focus, if you want to see more people see you, do it TikTok number 1. If you don't have the 1,000, right, or like the people where you can go live there, then just keep trying to put content there on a consistent basis. And then Twitch be number 2. Be more consistent with it as well. If you want, stream dump for a bit onto YouTube. Get your consistency of content there, right? But then if you are going to do TikTok, take the same stuff that you're putting on TikTok and put it over on YouTube Shorts. Because right now, YouTube really wants you to use Shorts because they really want to compete with TikTok. And so the more you use their Shorts area, the more you're going to get more views on your long-term or your long form video. That's what I meant to say. So use your short form video to push eyes to your long form video. And then if you were talking the other day, or not other day, but earlier you were talking about Instagram, same thing. Take the stuff that you're using on TikTok and putting it on YouTube Shorts and put it on Instagram Reels. Same thing. Instagram really wants to compete with TikTok, so they really want you to maximize Reels. Put it on Reels. Does that make sense? But we like, as small content creators, like we both are, we're cheering you on. And so, like I said, you want to jump into our Discord? Jump into our Discord. Promote all your stuff there, whether it be you're going live, whether you have a video on YouTube, whether you have stuff on Instagram. Promote all of it there. By all means, use it to the max. Go for it. You got this. You really do got this. You really do got this. And if there's ever that time where you're just like it's dark in your head and you're thinking like maybe I should just stop. Heck, even come to our stream, tell me, and I'll build you up. I'll build you up because you can do this. You really can do this. And you're not alone in this. You're not alone in this at all. We're all, especially as content creators, trying to find our little niche in the internet and build up from that. And also think about that. You know, you might be sitting there thinking like, you know, let's say you have like 10 friends, whether they be at school, whether they be at work, right? Or it's even just like friends in general from your life, right? And you're just like, hey, can you check my video out? And they're just like, yeah, you know, I'll check that stuff out later. Understand that your biggest Aussie audience could be in Latvia. Your biggest audience could be in Bangladesh, right? And until you build your frequency out to get to those other countries, they're not going to see your content. So don't always look towards your friends and family as your only source of views. It could be someone way off in Russia that's just been waiting for your type of content. And then boom, they're just like, yeah, I'll spread it to my friends and then my family and then go from there. Does it make sense? Thank you for joining the Discord. I appreciate it. I'm a fellow content creator. That's awesome. That's awesome. I can't wait to see your content, honestly. And I'm not saying this just to try to, you know, to be a nice person. I really love working with other content creators. Just to even find out what they learned so that I can apply it to my stuff and vice versa, right? Let me try to find... Where's the ship? We need to get out of here. It's a minute before it's going to start pumping out the pollution, and then it's going to start hurting. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, fair enough. And if there's ever a time in the Discord where you're just like, I have a question and I don't want to wait until the, you know, until the stream, either put it in the lounge. You'll find it once you get through the Discord. You'll find it in the lounge, and you're more than welcome to ping me. Mine's at Sovereign, right? At Sovereign space RR. That's me in the Discord. By all means, ping me and I'll answer your question as soon as I see it. Absolutely, yeah. Q's saying it perfectly. It's meta, and meta is obsessed with competing with other. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Meta just wants to stay alive at this point. Which I'll give you list feedback. Something that we've learned at our with what we're doing. So we post on Instagram, TikTok. We also have a Twitter account, a Blue Sky account, and a Facebook account, right? And the stuff that is posted to Instagram automatically posts on Facebook. And then the stuff that's automatically posted on Facebook is also now posted to like their version of like Instagram stories, which I think is called Facebook Watch. And Facebook has been booming analytic-wise. That I'm looking on the back end with the analytics. Facebook is growing faster than all of our other platforms. Now, I'm not going to sit here and be like, hey, you guys should all jump on the Facebook ship. I have no idea what that means yet. I don't know what that means yet, but that's something that I've noticed over the past 2 weeks. I was like, interesting, Facebook. Interesting. Okay, so we need to save up our money because we need to get to that 30. Wait, what? I did kill a blubber beast. You guys saw me kill the blubber beast. It was gold. Is there a different type of blubber beast? That's not the same. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so instead of us going... Wait, can I sell?
Time to roll.
Come on, Bressa. Okay, cool. We can sell. So we'll have enough money to at least upgrade it once. Oh. I'm just standing here like looking at patrons as they walk by. Hey! Thank you for the 100-bit donation. You don't do that, buddy. We're having a good day. Thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate that. Wait, what are we reading through slowly? Everything's fantastic. A little sleepy, but other than that, I'm pretty good. Just need to get this last one in. Last one in. I knew you were gonna do that. Yeah. Aura here is our new follower and just joined our Discord. They're a small-time creator that they're looking to try to learn as much as they can about content creation. I'm going to be checking out their channel as soon as I'm done streaming. Very cool. Very cool. And my controller died. Well, my controller is dead. Oh, that's fair. I haven't charged my controller in a while. Boo! You should have known your controller was gonna die. Yeah, I know. That's on me. We're good to go. As long as the controller's cord stays in. You can do it, cord. Come on, cord. Problem is the cord I have is not good with this controller, this cord. All right. Next controller it is. So we're not doing that. We're not doing it. We got this other controller. All right. I will take the dirt blacks. Get out of here, cord. Okay. Nice. Cool. I will definitely accept that after I am done. So, do we have enough? Oh, we don't. 40,000. Oh no, it's right, because we didn't get what we needed. We still need the blubber beast. Okay, so let's get the blubber beast first. Yeah, you can call me JC, Sovereign, Sov. That works. I've also heard Mr. Ether. I like that one too. No, I was kidding. that one blows up my ego. Don't call me Mr. Ether. That's too much. But yeah. Blubber Beast. Okay, so there is a different... Oh, I got the boss one. That's not that doesn't work. So fancy, right? Okay, well, that controller, this controller is now turning on. It's funny, it's just like, I'm dying, but not like dying to the point where I can't be used. I'm just like, well, you did turn off, so I don't know how that's working. But now we're on my other controller. Where is... Where are you? You a blubber beast? They just can't see you? Nope. Nope, that was just an eel. Okay, well. Onwards to another one. It'd be really cool if they showed you like the habitat of the creatures. Sir, nope, that's one. If I want the power up from the blubber beast, just grab it from here. But this one's, it's not gonna hurt it. Yeah. But I wish it could show you the creatures like habitats, like always seen along the base, or something like that, or around vegetation or something. You're watching too much One Piece? Oh, yeah. Young Master? Do Flamingo? Okay. That's what we needed right there. We'll grab this. And obviously that other one over there. It's floating upside down. And let's head to the ship. That would be exactly what we needed, though. Nice. One right here. Too far. Too far. Too far. Gotcha, MMOs, and single-player games. Perfect spot. Honestly, for promoting, or even like, you know, cross collaboration type stuff, you're in the perfect spot. I play gotchas, single player games, and racers. So the only one that swaps out is the MMOs. Switch to, but we also have someone that plays World of Warcraft every single Sundays. So I guess you are definitely in the right place, right? Yeah. Oh no, I hate when that frickin' when that glitch happens. Like, I've looked at everything. What do you mean there's something new? Okay. We already have what we need. We just need the 54,000. Can we please fish? No, we can't. We need to get more special bait. Because nothing's changed, correct? Oh, just, yeah, I forgot that takes you to the exact same spot. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we have stuff to work on there. We don't have anything to work on fishing, which is good. Complete commission. No, that's just money based. Okay, let's jump back into the water. Just grab some random stuff. That'll hopefully take us over the 50,000 mark. Chrono Odyssey and Archeage Chronicles. I would have to watch you play that. I'm pretty sure I would be horrible about those games. I don't. Have you tried plugging it in, unplugging it, and then plugging it back in? Okay, so we are going to Wait, why did you bring me here, though? What I want to do is I want to go to... Actually, this is fine. You tried shutting your mouth? Whoa! Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you mad, bro? All in action RPGs? As long as it's not like Souls-like, those things crush my soul. I feel like I'm decent at games. I don't feel like I'm like top tier, but I feel like I'm decent at games, and then Souls games remind me that I'm not. You just let me kill your friend and you guys just watched? Yes, Elden Ring. Elden Ring, it's funny because I bought that game because the overall aesthetic for it was like, yeah, this is cool. This is cool. And that one guy that you see that's on the horse right off the rip, my friends are just like, you don't have to fight him. It's like, no, I have to. I have to. And I never beat him. So that's where I'm at in the game. I cannot let go of the fact that you don't have to fight everything. I've been conditioned by video games of my era to fight anything that moves deserves to die. And not in that. Because then it ends up coming down to me dying. Just me dying over and over and over again. Where is the ship? We just need to find... You killing me, Smalls? I'm not fond of self-torture. I tried it out once. Not my thing. Now you're just lying to me. I can see both the ships that help you, like, move around, but not the ship that'll let me leave. And now something wants to attack me, which is hilarious. There it is. There's one right there. Onward! It did not end well. Perfect. Yeah, we got 2 missions out of that. Completed. That's cool. Very cool. Okay. That's enough to fish. That's enough to fish. Okay. So we're gonna go fishing. And hope that we can somehow... I've been pretty consistent at pulling out 69,000 here, so we're gonna hope that we can do the same thing, because that would take us to what we need. Okay. Thanks for the lurk, I appreciate that. Then I've messed up the right side of my desk for no reason. I was originally to charge my controller, but I don't need to now that I'm using the other one that's charged. Thank you for the bit donation. I appreciate that.
I remember this being an event before where you had to like compete with other people, and it was like nerve-wracking. It's just like, Jesus, whoever I'm going against is like sweating up.
Could never get like good scores. Oh, Jesus. But now, I get to do this part alone. And I get to catch all the fish. Correct. California is North America. Yes. There we go. 3. A lot better.
Didn't even want to move.
Why is my... Oh, no!
So this controller has hardcore stick drift. We're gonna have to charge you the controller. This controller needs to go in for repair. There we go.
Jeez.
Only 59.
Thanks, controller. Thanks for taking 10,000 away from me.
If I didn't say it already, thank you for the bit donation, Q. I appreciate that. Back to 270. That's good.
Okay, so that's the 7 that we needed. We're not going to upgrade anything else yet, because I want to see that we have everything done. Yeah. Elite Strike. Oh, no, it's 8! See? This is why I didn't upgrade. It's 8. We need to get to 8. Oh, we need to go to another one then. Get that to work again then. That controller is not going to be an option. Not going to be an option. Hey, at least it wants to work now. Okay, so in order for us to get... Do we have enough to sell? We do have enough to sell. Perfect. Let's head back and start selling again.
Time to roll. Here I go.
I actually thought that said Holland. Okay. Open for business. We're gonna have to go back and dive because we need to go get that one creature. Not gonna be fun because it's in the pollution area. There we go. Everything's out. Where'd I post my socials? There should be a channel. Yeah, social media. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Thanks, Q. I appreciate that. Best mod. Best mod. Agreed. Try to get another drink in before someone needs to buy something. Anybody want this last helmet, sir? One last one. I had a feeling it was going to be her. I'm just like, she's going to want the helmet, even though it makes no sense that someone like that wants a helmet like that. But whatever. Only mod, but our best mod. I would even place it that even when we had other mods, still the best mod.
Running late again.
Okay. How does that give us? No, it does not. Okay, so now we need to go. We just gotta go and get some more money. Money, money, money. And we need this individual. Deepwater Assault Mech Numa. Okay. Assault Mech Numa. Let's try not to forget that. Yeah, put your social links there, but then when you go to, like, let's say tomorrow you happen to throw something up on Instagram, you can actually share that and grab the link and then drop that right into social medias. We're about 20 minutes away from doing our pulls today, and then heading into the weekend. Okay. Bring out 2 lake. Ah. Okay, so we're only doing this one for money. I forgot to put the pollution on. So that mech that you saw that I was looking at, those will only come out if you put the... Actually, no. No, we can still do this. Because after a certain amount of time, up in the corner, 6 minutes and 28 seconds, this will switch over to a pollution zone. And then once that happens, those creatures will start to come out. Ooh, Lake Blue Hunter Rays. Are you a Lake Blue Hunter Ray? We're gonna find out in a second. You're very disoriented, and that's okay. Lake Blue? Yes. Another one. That's only a... Oh, a young doesn't count. Gay pulls indeed. Tignario? Tignari's Italian cousin? I can try to pull for him. If we could get another ray, that would be really good. What about underneath? Was that one down there? No. Oh, and those are younglings, that won't count. Yeah. Tignario's motto, forget about it. We all know it. That looks like a youngling. Does that look like a youngling? I'm hoping that you're big enough. Hey, that was... Okay, well, let's not do that while I'm being attacked. This is actually what I needed. Okay. So now that that one's like that, let's try to like make some space here. Let's just get rid of these ones. I really just need this. Yeah. Takes that. We're not even gonna have the space for that, so let's not even bother. One thing I don't like about this area is for some reason I seem to always struggle to find out where I can leave. What's still there? Oh, you're talking about the red dot on your Discord? All the channel? You checked all the channels? What about DMs? What about friend requests? You have any friend requests? I get friend requests from bots all the time. I actually got one today, I'm not gonna lie. Search everything. Aw, that's sweet. That brings Aura up to 24. 24. After me, it will be 25. Nice. Hello? Is there any way for me to leave? Yes, yes. Let's get to 2600 by the end. I wish. That'd be cool. There we go. Wouldn't that be cool if we had the idea, like we had the ability that like if we wanted to, when people came into stream, we could help them like immediately get to like at least affiliate? That would be really cool. That'll help with like selling. Unfortunately, that'll also help with what we're about to deal with anyways, so. Oh, Sijuin has something to tell us. Alright, I actually saw you standing here multiple times. Hey, what's up? Ooh, got a posture check. Got posture up. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that.
Swimming to and fro in spacious,
How's it going,
carefully
Ellie?
arranged tanks.
It's been a while. What's up, Hector? How's it going? You staying cool these days?
It really is a beautiful sight. That's why our aquarium's so popular. If only they were this well behaved in open waters. And then
Did you
people could
just
dive
say
down
good
and
morning?
immerse themselves more deeply in the beauty of the natural
Good morning.
world. Anyway, thanks to your help,
You're dying here?
I've got to the bottom of why
I'm
these
sorry to
fish
hear
were
that. I
so
wish I could
agitated.
send some AC over the
years,
airwaves.
there have been plenty of shipwrecks, and even some absolute
Is it
scoundrels
actually morning where
illegally
you're at,
dumping waste in
or
the sea.
you're just waking up right
A
now?
huge amount of man-made junk has sunk to the seabed, piling up and destroying natural habitats.
It's 5 p.m. Okay.
It's this that's caused the
Okay,
fish to
fair
become increasingly aggressive. Apparently, a group of divers has already accepted a commission to clean up the junk.
It's so sick.
But
It's okay. I say good
it
morning
looks
around
we'll
like
have to
1,
give
2
them a
o'clock in the
polite
afternoon,
kick
so it's
up the
okay.
backside and ask them to pick up the pace. Yes. In the meantime, let's continue our work by bringing in as many aggressive little fish as possible to help them relax and recuperate. Isolating the patients from their harmful environment is an important step on the road to recovery. Got it! Just leave it to us! We'll keep our eyes peeled for new patients!
Dang, that's rough. It is not an oven here, thankfully. And after I think I showed you like the pictures and stuff like that, of the fire, it looks like the fire might be under control. Obviously, the indigenous people in the area are very pissed off with the Ontario government because I think it was like 3 to 5 communities wiped out, completely wiped out, burnt right to the ground. And so, yeah, they're definitely looking at the government being like, your response times were trash. But the smoke is no longer down here. The temperatures are starting to cool. We had there was massive rain down in Texas. And finally, that rain came up from Texas and like downpoured hard. Oddly enough, the day I was going to the K-pop concert, I had to run to the car as it was just coming down and like not even like raindrops, just like full streams flooding out the road. But yeah, now it's nice and cool. Time to get back into the pool these days. It's nice. A jolly of you guys was telling Q I thought Canada was cool weather and hockey. Funny enough, it's really crazy, especially where I live in Canada. It gets hotter here where I live than Phoenix, Arizona. Can, obviously not consistently, but can. And it's been getting, like, the length of time is getting longer and longer each year. I remember growing up, and a hot day would be like 80 degrees. 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And that would be like maybe 1 or 2 days. Now we're having consistent 80s, 90s, and sometimes reaching anywhere like up to 113, 114. And that's becoming more and more frequent. But as for hockey, don't care. For me personally, I don't know. I personally don't care about hockey. Like, I did watch it when I was a kid, but as an adult, it's probably the furthest sport from my mind. Okay, so now we need to do the Rampaging Hunter Knight Gunsmith Twins. Wait, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. You don't really need that, right? Oh, so you need the Elite Strike, which we're gonna get. That's fine. And the Elite Strike is based upon getting this mech, which is only in 3. So I was in the wrong area anyways.
Hurry up, Brassa!
In the wrong area anyways. Let's go here. We're going to turn on the pollution so we can deal with that right away. Yeah. I do like anime. Currently watching One Piece. I've been living One Piece for about 1.5 years now. And I'm also watching that one time I got reincarnated as a slime. Spy X Family and Jujutsu Kaisen. I think that's the ones that I'm working on right now. But yeah, like Q said, heck yeah. Actually, everybody here watches anime. Garzilla watches anime. Ellie, I don't know if you're here, Ellie. Do you watch anime? Sorry, I don't want to speak for you. I know Mythic definitely watches anime. I do. Okay, cool. So everybody here watches anime. I should have double checked before I made that assumption. All right, cool. So we are looking for it. I mean, it kind of looks like our vehicle here that helps us move. That's, I don't know if it's that one. There's a smaller one and then there's a bigger one. I don't know if I want to take on the big one though. Okay, let's. There's a smaller one. There's the smaller one. Okay. Enemies for losers. Is that Numa? No, that's not even Numa. You just catch up on. I can understand that. It's definitely hard to keep up with, just in general. Okay, so that's not it. We need Numa. Numa is definitely this one then. We only have 3 minutes to do it. Oh. Oh. I don't know what you're gonna do, but it hurt. There we go. Just stay there, please. Thank you. Isn't it? Isn't it though? Eventually I'm gonna get to it though. Let's eject. Okay, so we need this one here. Wait, did you not count me as catching that? Assault Mike Macduma. Oh, is it just I have to get out? Maybe I just have to get out, and then they'll count that as one. Art style just made me mad. Wait, why does it make you mad? I can understand not liking the art styling, but why does it make you mad? Judged from Hell? I've not even heard of that one. Was it good? Please don't die, though. Okay, so technically what should happen is we should have what we need for that one. No. Oh, it's the money. We need the money. Okay, so let's head back here.
Late again.
We will go. And then start to do some missions as well. Oh. Watching One Piece that time, I got reincarnated as slime. Hell mode, the hardcore gamer dominates. Jobless reincarnation, overshadowed to overpowered, became a legend. Dang, that's a list. That's a list. You're beating me there. That's how do you keep up with that? One Piece alone is already killing me. I'm assuming it's obviously just like whatever I feel that day I want to watch, right? But dang. I do like that a lot of anime have like recaps. Smoking behind the supermarket with you. Would you say that's your favorite rom-com? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I started watching anime more consistently probably about 2 years ago. And so I made myself like a spreadsheet where I'm basically giving every anime that I watch, I rate it on a list. So that like if someone's just like, "Yo, what's your top 10?" I'd be like, "It's this." Obviously, I need to go pull up the list. I don't have it off the top of my head. But and I keep updating it every single time I finish an anime, but like I said, I'm working on One Piece, so I've not updated that list in a while. Okay, we need to find at least one blubberfish or blubber beast. Okay, so we can leave right there. That's good. Oh, is that coming out soon? Bleach is another one. I don't know if I'm gonna get into Bleach after I've seen how my life has disappeared because of One Piece. I don't know if I could do Bleach. That's another big one. No, I am not even remotely caught up on One Piece. I am at episode 670, 680. If I was estimating somewhere in there. Somewhere in there. Oh, nice. We can sell again. Okay, cool. Whoop. I'm watching about like 3 to 6 episodes every day. That just tells you, for anybody that's never watched One Piece, that's how big that thing is. The current season, if you want to call it a season, I guess the arc, it's like 110 episodes. It was like, Jesus. I'd like to be able to answer you and be like, absolutely, I'm caught up. Because that means I can move on to another anime until they launch something else. But because even after this, I have like the movies, the spin-offs. You can watch 100 episodes a day? Oh, I wish. I wish. I think by the time I get to like episode 5, if you ask me what happened, I'll be like, I don't know. I have no idea. my attention span has like waned. I'm like starting to slide through like TikToks. Okay. Wait, are you? No. We're so far away. Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll continue on. Probably do one more dive and then I'll switch over to Honkai Star Rail for our pulls. I'm fingers like, you know what? You know what? I'm going to at least get it opened up right now before we jump into this dive, because I don't want to get to the point where we're just kind of staring at my screen waiting for me to get it going there. So... You never know, right? I could end up bringing this up and, like, it'll be like, oh, there's a massive update. Right? I hate when that happens. Is it hot? Up here, it's not too bad. Not too bad right now. I'm in Ontario, Canada, which is basically north of New York. Do you know that's happened to me so many times? So many times in my life, Hector. You just wake up and there's just a new character standing there and just like, who the heck are you? And why is everybody talking to you like you're so familiar? Oh no. Are you gonna put some water in it? The worst thing, Hector, is when a character dies. When you wake up and you find out a character died, but you didn't see how they died. That also sucks. You cursed her with a burning eye? Oh my god! That's not good. Go wash your eye out. Throw some water on it. Get some eye drops. I'll be fine. Next day she's just like, it got really blurry. I can no longer see. Oh no! They give you a free character on Honkai Star Rail. Oh no! Now I don't know who to pick. It says you can claim later. Oh no. Anyways, I'm bouncing back to Genshin so we can continue on with this last dive. So you could choose to have Archer. They'll give you Archer. Or they can give you Gilgamesh. I think I'm going to take Gilgamesh. Because it says that they work in tandem with Saber, and I have Saber. Yeah. There, wake up, and it's in the middle of a different scene. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's get that Blubber Beast. It's funny because we actually saw... Oh, what's this? Welling... Oh. Wait. Come back! Ghost boat! Ghost boat! Come back! Okay, that works. That wasn't actually that far, so that's okay. But these things give you really good loot. Like in the previous level, it's like, turn off the searchlights without being in the light. It's a really good one. So if you want to like get some good loot, that's the way to go. Where's a Blubber Beast? Your Discord better setup? What do you mean specifically by that? You mean like your own current server setup, or you mean your account? We're not gonna leave yet. We still have the Blubber Beast. Where is the blubber beast? That's the boss one. Don't waste my time with that again. We already did that once. It's not good. Did nothing. Your server? Yeah. If you shoot me messages, like once I'm done, I have no problem giving you some feedback on that. The server that you actually saw there, I created that server, so yeah, for sure. That's a pup, though. Is that the big one there? Okay. Sorry, I really need you for a quest. My bad. Make it look more professional? Yeah. I can even let you know the bots that I'm using for certain functionalities. I don't think I have enough room for that. But we'll see what we can get. Okay. I was not wrong when I said I do not have a lot of space. Okay. Let's get out of here. It's 8:53. We're going to go back to the surface, allow us to complete off this mission. And we're going to head over to Star Rail. And we're going to pull, hopefully to end off this week. Crazy week. On a very good note. Cool thing is, since we're over on Star Rail, the likelihood of me pulling Tanari, should be pretty low. Should be. Now we also have that collaboration between Star Rail and Zenless. But it's not Genshin. So Tanari will stay put. But I guess if there was somebody that could pull Tanari on Star Rail, that would probably be me. Probably. Ship over here? No. Thank you for the lurk. Wait, what? What are you sticking duct tape on? Thank you for the lurk, though. Drops a confusing statement and then leaves. That's hilarious. It's not that one. Wait, is it that one? It's not, right? This is just the one that allows you to shoot around? Hopes and dreams! Fair. Fair. I mean, Hector, if you ever want help on your server, let me know. Not that one. There it is. There it is. There's our way out. I don't got lots to do. What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, I'm not going to do the work for people. I'm just going to give feedback and point them in the right directions. Right? Yeah, I still got to build this network. I know. But with an energy drink, I can do anything. Anything. And we didn't even get enough money. If I did another fishing, oh no, we still wouldn't, because even if I got the most, if I did get the most, I should have enough. I would be at 90,000, so that'd be close. Ah, fair. I can understand that. I can understand that. It's funny because I've actually had to share things elsewhere because Discord wouldn't let me share it properly. It's funny that you had to do it the other way. Okay, so that brings you up to 10 and 6, so that's not enough. So I'm going to switch over. A second. Insta does suck, though. I don't like how it drops quality. That's annoying to me. Not cool, right? Like, it FB sucks. YouTube and TikTok are almost the same. Basically. Okay. All right, so just switch over the sound so that TikTok still has more traffic. Correct. It's supposed to have sound here. So I think I'm just going to choose Gilgamesh. I think I'm just going to go with... YouTube does have long form. Yeah. Oh no, it's giving me no sounds. Oh no, you guys heard it. I didn't hear it. Now I hear it. Anyways. So we got yes on Gilgamesh, right? You got it, right? That makes sense, right? Because I have Saber on my team. She's doing great. It makes sense for me to grab Gilgamesh. Yes, if I want the original, Fate and Saber, then yes, I would grab Archer. But people said this is the way to go. You can. Up to 10 minutes. I hate those videos on TikTok. You could do an hour long on TikTok? I'm not watching that. That's way too much. Yay, Gilgamesh! I worked so hard. Okay. So, before we actually do our proper polls here... That's cool. I still really need to figure out more about Gilgamesh. Character trial. Not the potato. No, we're not talking to you people. We're not talking. We don't have time for text messages. That's cool. He looks cool though. Kind of creepy way he looks at you. No, we're not doing messages. Alright, so we should be good there, right? Yes, Mythic in the Discord. Mythic RR. He was actually here in the chat earlier. Uses DaVinci Resolve. Okay. Who are we gonna pull for? Oh, actually, no. We have the ability to do some exchange first before we get in. Yeah. That's just her costume, though. Okay, Himiko Nova. I think that's who I'm going to pull for. Oh, dang. Dang. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Oh, yeah, the Ad Astra Nova. Yeah. We're going to do 2 pulls here. And then we have 1 pull on standard. So let's hope for the best. We already got Gilgamesh, so that's a good start. Oh, I already think that... Oh, this is already a 5-star. Let's go. It's a great way to start. It's funny how Jose still doesn't understand what it looks like, but I see it clearly. Thank you for the good luck, Biddy. Blade. Is Blade good? I don't know if Blade's good. Is Blade good, though? He looks dope. It kind of reminds me of, like, Castlevania. Thank you for the good luck, Biddy. I appreciate that. Clap him cheeks. Are you okay? Are you okay? That's a dope pull. Blade. He sounds dope too. Wait, so since I pulled Blade, no, I should still keep going for her, right? What do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to keep pushing for Himiko, or do some more fate pulls? I already got Gilgamesh, and we got Blade here. My suggestion is to continue on with going for Himiko. You want to go for Rin? Rin it is, okay. If you're fighting vampires, he's definitely good. Hopefully the next patch is just vampires. Oh my gosh. Ma'am, no more sugar for you for today. And we got Juiniafin. I don't even know how to say that. Yay! Oh, we got March 7th. Nice. Whistler would be a good choice. Whistler would be dope. All right. And we got 1 pull over on standard. I don't even know who I'd even be pulling for here, but let's hope for the best. This is also a 5-star. Yeah, 2 5-stars. Let's go. So when the ticket's coming out and it does that spinning around, it gets very blurry when it's spinning on the left side, and then when it goes and it arcs across, it has like almost like a rainbowy sheen to it. Instant 5-star. If you don't get any of those, if you're just like, it looks pretty clear, it's a 4-star. Hey, Clara! I don't use her anymore. How do you know what? That's amazing. That was a really good pull. Hey, we wanted to end it on a really good note, and that's a really good note.
won't they?
She was great on my team. Like, I know you're saying blah only because of her voice, but I think she's a fantastic character. She helped my team get very far for a while. But yes, I've changed her out of the team now.
Gradually coming to light.
Living? That's all a big hustle and bustle. But life's all about savoring the moment.
New character guide. That's great. But yeah. Yeah, you definitely don't have a 30-minute delay. You're back at 8:30. What? Okay. That's it for me. Hector, you still have another half hour to watch, so I hope you enjoy this when you get to that point. But I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening into the weekend. I'll be back on Genshin Impact on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Also, we'll return to the Game Pass series next Tuesday, Luna Abyss on Thursday, and then Zenless next Friday. So enjoy your weekend, and until next time, whether you guys are online or offline, stay focused and get yours. See ya.